What's going on, everyone? My name is Wadi. How's everyone doing today? I hope you had a blessed day so far. And I see Tim Shea is in the house. Welcome, welcome. Hey, Caroline has to pay. Yeah, Tim, actually, I have the news on that one, but 2 years, man, that's pretty light. But hey, just make sure you hit the like button, repost the space if possible. Well, the video, the live stream would really appreciate it. And I got 10 article I want to cover today, and it's gonna be juicy. So get some people in here. We really appreciate it. And wherever you are, hit the like button, the subscribe button, or the follow button. Really appreciate that. So let's get into what happened. Well, no, first let's get into the Bitcoin chart real quick because I do see something going on here that I am bullish on, and hopefully we do break up towards the upside. What's going on, Steve the Canadian? The fine is pretty bug. I don't know. We'll see. I want to be ninja. You want to be a ninja? Good luck, bro. Good luck. Okay, what up, Chaka in the house? Welcome, welcome, bro. Appreciate you being here. Okay, guys. So let me get into it real quick. The Bitcoin chart. As of now, it looks like we're going up again. But yesterday I made a quick video with the update, and I did say that Bitcoin was in this range. So until we break either down or we break up, I feel like Bitcoin is going to be trading like this for a good while. Usually, this type of tr- trend or range tends to break down, but with everything else that it did go above the resistance level. And then from there, we retested. That's that wick there. And now it's going back up again. So if we don't get rejected somewhere around here, which is 66,000, we should be able to see 70K and maybe more since October is just a couple of days away. But it's all theories. It's not even guaranteed just yet. So do your own research before anything, like always, enough financial advice. With that, let me bring up the crypto bubbles. Uh, ta- 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 ta. And I was actually doing something really cool. In the sense I was using Chat GPT to help me code an indicator. That is pretty interesting, but I'm still not where I wanted to be. So in the meantime, I just use the usual indicators. Crypto bubbles. Ta, 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 ta. Crypto bubbles right here. Okay, cool. Now, getting into the news segment, ladies and gents, Congressman Tom Emmer has escalated his criticism of SEC Chair Gary Gensler by introducing the SEC Stabilization Act, aiming to restructure the SEC and remove Gensler from his position due to perceived regulatory overreach and lack of clarity in the crypto sector. Emmer accuses Gensler of favoring large financial entities questioning his impartially given his Goldman Sachs background and cites instance where the SEC under Gensler leadership has been critiqued by court for misconduct. This represents a significant political and regulatory clash over how financial market, particularly cryptocurrency, should be managed in the US. Oof. Oof. But wait, guys, it gets better than that. They hammer away at Gary Gensler and these things, but nothing ever happened. No, I do agree with you, Tim. You know what it is? It's the protection, bro. Literally. Um, well, let me touch on that topic and then we get into it. Let me go back down here where it says, here we go. But they're catching on to them. That's the good thing. Look, a recent House Financial Service Committee hearing said Chairman Gary Gensler was accused of politicizing the agency to align with anti crypto policy, notably those linked to Senator Elizabeth Warren. Rep. Warren Davison criticized Gensler on unclear crypto regulation and accused the SEC of enforcing rules without providing clarity. The hearing exposed internal conflict within the SEC, with Commissioner Hester Pierce suggesting a lack of collaboration. Critics argue the SEC focused too much on enforcement without offering clear guidelines for crypto company. Gensler defended his action as law enforcement. So they are catching on to everything that he's doing, obviously. A blind man could see that pretty much he's a puppet to Elizabeth. And why has anything been done about it? Obviously, if you go down the top of the line, pretty much, if you go and check who is in charge of who, pretty much like the pyramid schemes, you will be able to notice that it goes all the way to the top. So as long as he has that protection, nobody could do anything about it unless the bill that or the bill or law that they want to do to get him out actually works. You know, if everybody vote him out, then great. If not, I don't think anything is gonna happen until Trump actually becomes president, in my opinion. Now, moving forward, Sam Bankman Fried, I keep saying Fry, the disgraced FTX founder is sharing a jail unit with music mogul Sean Combs Diddy at the Metropolitan Detention Center in Brooklyn. Both are being held in Baroque style area for high profile inmates. SBF is serving a 25-year sentence for financial fraud involving 8 billion, while Diddy faces criminal charges that could lead to life in prison. MDC has a history of violence and poor condition, which Combs' legal team is fighting against. SBF has complained, about the food quality and rejected a transfer to stay close to his legal team. So, hey man, I think they're gonna be playing well, let me not say that on live stream, but I think they're gonna get along just well. Let's just put it that way. Um, moving forward, FTX related. Where is it? Where is it? Which is the one that Tim wanted to touch on right away. And I get why Tim wanted to talk about it. It is his girl after all. Um, I'm messing with you, man. Okay, okay, okay. Here. Bitcoin is showing positive momentum, trading above 64,000, possibly due to Caroline Ellison sentencing. Ellison, linked to FTX, received 2 year in prison after implicating her former partner, SBF. Bitcoin price had fallen to 15,000 during the FTX collapse, but is now recovering. The SEC also postponed its decision on BlackRock's spot Ethereum ETF application. If Bitcoin breaks 65,000, it aims for 68,000 to 70,000. However, investors should remain cautious due to the volatile nature of cryptocurrency. Now, there, the only thing that I could say is this: 2 years, it's nothing, in my opinion. Tim, how much was the fine again? But still, 2 years was nothing. And let me see. I think I did add it. No, I read it, but I didn't add it to the notes. Okay. So yeah, I mean, in my opinion, she got off pretty easy, even with paying a fine and all of that. But other than that, is in billions. Okay. So maybe the source I was looking at wasn't exactly accurate. But hey, look, the only thing I gotta say is if she could give me that ledger before going in, I'll hold it all for her. And yeah, when she gets out, her Bitcoin should be safe. Okay, moving forward. Bitcoin is consolidating around 64,000. So, so they believe its influence. Crap. Sorry, guys. I kind of changed this format right here. Okay. Bitcoin is consolidating at 64,000, influenced by economic measure in China and Russia, use of cryptocurrency and trade. China's central bank is implementing significant stimulus policy, including rate cuts to boost its economy, which could impact global market, including Bitcoin. Russia moved to use crypto in trade with China is seen as a challenge to the US dollar, further supporting Bitcoin potential to reach 100,000. Technical indicators suggest a possible bull rally if Bitcoin surpassed 67,000. Investors remain optimistic despite fluctuation prices. So, she liked the Greenfield. She liked the Greenfield donuts too. Oh God, Tim, only you will know, bro. You know her more than I do. So, I mean, look, honest question. Does it matter why is Bitcoin really going up? Just think about it. Is it a challenge to US dollar? Well, then so be it. But as long as every country start pushing Bitcoin, I think we should be good to go. Because remember, to begin with, Bitcoin was and is supposed to be decentralized and anti-government control, pretty much. So the more adoption, the better, in my opinion. Now let's talk about Shiba Inu. Lead developer Satoshi Kosama has hinted at important development for the SHIB ecosystem next week. These updates include the introduction of the tree token and a layer 3 network focused on privacy. The SHIB community is eagerly awaiting these updates, which could enhance the project use case and solidify its position as a top meme coin. Additionally, Shiba Inu marketing lead Lucy encourages users to shift towards decentralized finance (DeFi) and away from centralized exchanges for better security and lower fees. So right there, I have to disagree. No offense, but the fees on DeFi are way more expensive than the fees on centralized exchanges. So anybody that has traded under the Ethereum network will know that she's, lying. Was the purpose? Who knows? But that right there itself kind of makes me question the intentions. Um, Other than that, the ship is still alive, obviously. Some people are still accumulating, and they believe that this bull market could really run. Me personally, I'm a little skeptical about it, but hey, when new investors come in, they're gonna see shit, and they could probably heard about shit, and they're gonna hear, or they probably heard what happened with Dogecoin, and then they're gonna say, okay, this is the coin that I need to go for. And that's what other investors is going to buy. Now, a Bitcoin wallet from the early days of the cryptocurrency, inactive for a decade, has moved 5 BTC to the Kraken exchange. This wallet, which received Bitcoin between January and March 2009, now holds approximately 77 million in BTC. The whale, which made transfer between 2011 and 2014, recently reactivated and moved the 10 BTC in three separate transactions over the past few weeks. Another long dormant wallet worth 60 million has also become active. These wallets held Bitcoin from the first month of the network existence. Now, those are very, very brave holders, because damn, the patience. I would say more or less 20 something years later. No, about 15 years later, they still got a lot of boats. That's what I gotta say. How they keep it in a wallet is the good question, unless it was a ledger. But that I recall, back then there was no ledger just yet. What's going on, Fairground? Welcome. Appreciate you being here. Moving forward, economist Jim Records has criticized the U.S. Federal Reserve, saying its recent 0.5% interest rate cut shows the institution is behind in handling the economy. Records believe the economy is already slowing down, with signs like falling oil prices and a rise in gold prices, which reflect weakening demand and the dollar declining strength. He predicts a recession within disinflation and possible deflation in the short term, while inflation may return later. He warns that the current slowdown will surprise many people. I mean, we have heard a while back from Robert Kiyosaki and other people that they claim there will be a recession, there will be a recession, even though there is an analysis, I believe, from Goldman Sachs, yeah, that says the chances of a recession was about 25%. Now, this guy has written like best selling books and all of it regarding financial literacy, if you could say that. And I wonder if he is right. But what I really want is, hey, if it's going to happen, let it happen now, that people still have the chance to buy in, and then probably last some, well, if it lasts years, then we're screwed. But sorry, if it lasts a couple of months and Bitcoin start booming, then hey, it's a win-win for everyone. Set my crypto bubble on the hour. Nice fairground. All right, so let me go to the next one. Bitfinex warns trader to watch open interest OI while trading altcoins. Despite rally in coins like SUI and AVE, a rise in open interest can signal risk. Altcoins have surged over 100% since August and September low, but open interest has reached a new high of 11.48 billion. Despite the broader market not making higher high, uh, Bitfinex expect Bitcoin to consolidate after its 22% rally and suggests caution and correction in the altcoin market, especially for those outside the top 10, if possible, as Bitcoin stabilize. Now, me personally, we haven't really seen an altcoin rally. As a matter of fact, last I checked, it was way below. I think we need like about 75 points in order for us to have a altcoin rally, and it's nowhere near. So why would this be a concern in my opinion? Let's say if altcoins start dropping, then that means there probably won't be a rally anytime soon. But if everybody else decides, hey, let's not put the money in Bitcoin, I mean, in altcoins, and let's put it up in Bitcoin, then that just means that this bull market possibility of just a full blown Bitcoin bull market and probably take it to 500,000 is actually possible, in my opinion. But hopefully it's not the case because everyone wants to see altcoin season, especially um everyone who has invested in B Chain, XOM, XRP, and all the good blue chip token that is really out there. Jasmine, let's not forget that. And Ondo. I mean, I got too many. So I wouldn't just say one. Gotta say goodnight, Wadi. Lay here, mate. All right, good night, Fairground. Actually, Fairground, before you leave, I have been considering of changing the streaming time, and we'll see. Because I gotta take into consideration, man, I hate it when I don't take a nap after the gym because precisely when I'm streaming is when I start feeling the most tired, which really sucks. Um yeah, I'm actually considering doing a earlier stream, but it depends because during the daytime I get to do the gym and everything I need to do, and then around this time is working out so far, and I'm gonna start doing spaces on X. So that's going to be at 5 p.m. And it's just, yeah, I gotta see where can I fit in in an earlier time, but still nothing on paper yet. All right, the last piece of news, then we could just chill and talk about whatever, or I'll go in the stream either way. The US SEC has charged two crypto companies, Trust Token and Truecoin, for violating security law. These firms, linked to the TUSD stablecoin, were accused of selling unregistered investment from 2020 to 2023. They marked they marketed their product as safe, misleading investor without admitting guilt. The company is settled by paying fine of over 500,000. This is part of the SEC ongoing crackdown on crypto businesses, which has resulted in more than 7 billion in fines since 2013. The case highlight concern about crypto regulation and investor protection. So this is actually justified by the SEC, in my opinion, just to be fair. And the fact that they actually, without admitting that they're guilty, they decided to pay for a settlement, then that itself tells me they're guilty. But everything else that the SEC has done so far, in my opinion, is not really justified. And that's one thing that some of the people are noticing. And that's why Uncle Gary gets criticized so much. But when he does something good, hey, you got to give the man a round of applause because that is doing his job. All right, guys. So I am done with the news for today. I really need to work on getting a new intro, a new outro. Um, it really feels plain and whack when I can do the intro. I'm gonna try if it might even be possible that I might even re-record the song and do it myself or write a new song for an intro and an outro and record it myself. It's gonna be weird, but trust me, it's going to sound better. Um, I don't know, for some reason when I rap, I don't really sound the way I do when I talk every day. It's strange, but it is. Um, let me see what else. Oh, I want to show you guys Chat GPT real quick, and then I'm actually gonna build an indicator live with you, and then if you want to try on your own, then by all means, feel free to do so. Now, is a guarantee that the indicator is always going to work? There's no guarantees, but hey, it's worth the try, right? You know what? Let me use Copilot. Refresh, start new. Okay. If you love AI, you're gonna love this. That's all I gotta say. Uh wait, how does this looks? Okay. You know what? I cannot even show Copilot. Let me see something. Share. Wow, I cannot share Copilot. Okay. All right. So let me share back the other window. I'm going to show this window. Well, that's only going to be temporarily. All right. Create an indicator for trading view using Pine Code SMA 9 and SMA 21 together with color trend when the market is bullish and when the market is red.
Certainly. Let's create a simple custom indicator in PineScript for TradingView that combines the 9-period simple moving average SMA and the 21-period SMA. We'll also color the trend differently based on market conditions. Before we dive into the code, here's a brief overview of what we're aiming to achieve. Calculate the 9-period SMA. Calculate the 21-period SMA. Determine the trend direction, bullish or bearish. Color the plot accordingly. Here's the PineScript code for this indicator. // at vert.
Okay, I got the code. Let me exit this. Let me open this. I got a technical. Let me put this bigger. Hold on, guys. I'm not looking at the actual chat. I want to go to indicator. I want to go to 5MA. Let me lower this here. This one was a fail one. Now open this one. Create a working copy. I want to highlight, delete, paste. Untitled script. Let's make crossover with trend color. Space it out. Put in Wadi at the end of it. People know It is mine. Okay. Now that that's done, add to chart. Uh, Let me remove this one. Let me create here. Label price, background color. Okay. Bam. Boyaga. And that is how you create an indicator with ChatGPT. Well, Copilot on this one, but if you can see the accuracy, it's pretty cool. Um, Over here is an uptrend. That's the 9 moving average. Then when the 21 crosses, then is a downtrend, which makes it pretty easy for anyone, in my opinion. Um, Obviously, it hasn't been tested. I want to work on making it look way better than just this. I did another one right here. Let me show you guys. Let me hide this one. Bring up this one. And the way this one works is pretty simple. Right here is the resistance. And I got rejected. Right here is the support. And then it went back to the resistance. So this one is a little bit more complicated, but at the same time, I understand it and I'm working on a strategy for it. Another one that I worked on, let me see if it's this one. Yeah. This one you can see it could actually give you one too long and one too short. I'm still working on it. Got to change a couple of things about it. And then, hey, if I could get the perfect time for it to tell me when too long and when too short, oh my gosh. Then I created this boiler jump band that is better than the regular boiler jump band because you're getting the buy signal. And you're wondering, how am I creating this? Easy. I'm telling ChatGPT what I want based on my knowledge in the market, which it is not so hard at all, literally speaking. I don't got to do any codes. I don't, obviously I got to do some editing in the code. Um, Not exactly a coder per se, but it was something that I was interested in, and I'm learning as I am going pretty much. So if you want to create your own indicator, hey, by all means. So far, you can see this one. This is the Bollinger Band. I said to give me a buy signal and a sell signal when the RSI reaches oversold, overbought. You won't be able to see it, the actual RSI, but if you go into the settings by um by signal. This is the style. Crap, where is it? Did I delete it? Okay, so this one was basically made with specific instruction on the RSI hitting 30, which is oversold, and 70 being overbought. Um, if you go past the history, or you know what? Let me let me delete this one. Let me delete this too actually. Do you look at AIOZ or ATR at all? I think they will both pop nicely. Yeah, I'm actually bullish on ATR. So I think that ATR has more potential than Render, and it is on the gaming and AI aspect. AIOZ, haven't heard of it, so I gotta look into that one. I do want to do some AI tokens. Obviously, as you guys could see, I'm getting very well acquainted with how to use AI and coding with AI and crap. Even the thumbnails that that I'm using, I ask AI to do the image, and then all I gotta do is add the word to it. So as of now, AI is actually pretty good, in my opinion. Now, let me see, Tim, if this works. Let me see something. Let me refresh this. What is an overview about AIOZ cryptocurrency?
Certainly. Let's dive into an overview of AIOZ Network, the intriguing crypto project that's been making waves. AIOZ Network is like that Swiss Army knife of the blockchain world. It's got a little bit of everything. So grab your digital magnifying glass and let's explore. What's the buzz about AIOZ? AIOZ Network is all about decentralizing digital content. Imagine a bustling marketplace where content creators, viewers, and enthusiasts come together. But how does it work? Well, AIOZ leverages a global network of edge nodes. These nodes are like friendly little helpers stationed all around the world. They provide resources, think bandwidth, storage, and computational power for tasks related to digital media content. Whether it's hosting videos, sharing files, or crunching numbers, these nodes have your back. The AIOZ token ticker $AIOZ. Now let's talk tokens. The AIOZ token is the heartbeat of the AIOZ network. It's like the secret sauce that keeps everything running smoothly. The token made its grand entrance on April 2nd, 2021, through an initial DEX offering IDO on two token launchpads, BSC Pad and Paid Network. Back then, it was priced at a cool $0.015 per AIOZ token. During the IDO, about 17 million tokens found new homes, raising a tidy sum of $255,000. And that's not all. AIOZ also had a private sale, raking in around $1.1 million. Blockchain Magic EVM x Cosmos. AIOZ Network's blockchain is like a fusion dance between Cosmos and the Ethereum Virtual Machine EVM. Picture Cosmos doing the moonwalk while EVM throws down some smart contract beats. It uses the Tendermint Core, fancy blockchain tech, and a delegated proof of stake (DBFT) consensus mechanism. Translation: high transaction throughput, speed, and scalability with minimal fees. Plus,
Nice.
AIOZ plays nice with other chains. It waltzes with Ethereum and Binance Smart Chain via the Gravity Bridge, and it even has a cosmic chat with other Cosmos based chains through Interblockchain Communication (IBC). All this interchain mingling ensures fluid asset and data transfer. Developers assemble. AIOZ blockchain supports popular smart contract languages like Solidity and WebAssembly. That means developers can whip up versatile applications that work seamlessly across platforms. Whether you're building the next decentralized streaming service or a mind bending AI app, AIOZ's got your back. And hey, who knows, you might just create the next viral cat video platform. So there you have it, a whirlwind tour of AIOZ Network. If you're curious to learn more, feel free to explore their official documentation. And remember, in the crypto universe, every project is like a constellation waiting to be discovered. Got any more crypto curiosities or need a cosmic meme? Just ask, I'm here. P.S. If AIOZ were a superhero, it'd probably be called Captain Content.
Nice one, Tim. I like it. I have never heard of this one until now. I guess I should make some content on it, shouldn't I? All right. So, guys, if there ain't anything else, then I guess, yeah, I could call it a night. And I'll see you guys tomorrow, same time. Like I said, I'm probably going to do like a real whack, a real quick intro. Um, yeah, the whole renaming stuff, I did not think that over. Pretty much I have to work on my intros. I got to work on my outro. I got to work on a whole new song, a whole new video. Yeah, this thing takes a lot unless I just don't do it and keep it regular, but I don't want to be whack. They are both gems, Wadi. Keep an eye out. Yeah, I know about Aether. I actually like the project. Like I said, I believe it may have more potential than Render itself. But AIOC is my first time hearing it, and I'm definitely going to look into it. Let me see something. Is this listed on CoinMarketCap or how many exchanges?
Certainly. Let's dive into the world of cryptocurrencies. CoinMarketCap is a popular platform that provides information.
That was not what I asked, but okay. With that being said, ladies and gents, I appreciate each and every one of you, like always, hanging out, coming to support 39 people. Make sure you guys like, repost the stream if possible. And with that being said, have a blessed night. I appreciate each and every one of you.